I mean, it's pretty. Think about your experience playing D3 versus everybody else's experience.
I know it's different.
Your completely soccer-wise, I think you're in a better spot.
Yeah, no.
Than where
I love
some
the
of
balance,
those, some of the D1 players are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like you and Sam are probably, I mean,
pretty similar.
I think pretty similar and pretty. I think you're the most happy. Mm-hmm. Is that the? I don't know.
Sam was like kind of similar. He was like, he said he was like close to transferring. It was like
leaving Cortland.
He wasn't playing at all. And then he got the one opportunity to play like 90.
And then now
you just need one moment, and then he's like their midfielder.
Yep.
So.
And he's a sophomore as well.
He's my age.
And he played at Flash. I mean, I might get Sam in here sometime during the summer.
Yeah.
But, I mean, compared to some of the D1 guys that are in here,
yeah.
I mean, Max.
I know.
I mean, Max loved the school at URI. Is it URI?
Yeah. Rhode Island.
But he didn't love the soccer, and he loved the area, and he loved the school. Now he's at Albany, and I mean, the last time I talked to him, he's not completely happy.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Canisius guys.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom always says like, you made the right decision. Like you should be like grateful, like that something like this went your way. Like I was like, yeah, I know.
I know. Because the girls were talking, they were talking about all of you guys yesterday during training, and they're like, "Where are all the boys at?" And I'm like, "Well, they don't want to train, and the ones that do is like coming off a mono, and they just want to play pickup." And I basically brought you up. I'm like, Daniel's the happiest one out of all of them. The other ones, I mean, you get them in here, and boy, if I got like AJ and Kyle in here, that's why I got that extra mic. It's like eventually I'm gonna have like you and Ben in here, and then I'll have like AJ and Kyle in here. And that's my hope.
The duos,
and just go all out and just like, all right, just tell me the truth.
A rant session.
But thanks for doing it.
No, that was good.
And I'm so happy for you, man.
I appreciate it.
I'm like, I think about everybody's experience. All you got to do is talk to Colin and Griffin.
Yeah.
And hear what they've gone through.
I know.
Versus, like, you're one of the success stories out of Buffalo.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm glad that, like, because people need to, if you could go back in hindsight and talk to 14-year-old Daniel or 15-year-old Daniel when you went to R&Y, it's like, forget the D1 thing. It doesn't matter.
I know.
And like, look, you're going to be playing Canisius. I cannot wait.
I know.
And I think you're going to be able to compete with Canisius.
I know.
And they're D1 and you're D3.
Exactly. That's what people
And because, I don't know, that's something that is going to have to change with the 28 rule.
I know.
Because there's going to be, what's 28 times, let's call it 200 D1 college soccer programs. There's 400 D3 soccer programs.
Wow, a lot.
There's colleges out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading a book called The Messiah Method, and it's about the Messiah soccer programs. And, I mean, they're basically the North Carolina of D3. And it said exactly that there's so many D3 programs that nobody even, like, they just stick their nose out. Usually they're hired academically.
Yeah, I know. There's obviously some D3 schools, like, that just, like, aren't at the level. Like, if you go to, like, Fredonia, like, you're not going to have the same level as Rochester. Like, there's obviously some D3 schools that, like, aren't, like, at the top level. But, like, there definitely are a lot that are high level and are very competitive.
How is Buff State so good?
I don't know. I actually
I'm having Johan in here next week
because they were. I don't think they were ever like that good at all.
And then
they were just
boom.
I hate soccer.